Today, we're talking about IELTS Writing Task 1, the overview paragraph for a map. The map is one of the 7 different types of diagrams that you need to study for this exam. On the exam, you will have one of them where you need to write a 4-paragraph essay. You'll have 20 minutes and you need to write at least 150 words. So the overview for this type is a little different than your line graphs, bar charts, tables. And so some people are a little scared of it. But in fact, it's quite easier. Remember, the introduction for this type is not looking at 5 main features, but looking at the when and where this map takes place. For the overview, we're not talking about the biggest and smallest, but we're talking about the type of changes. Because remember, for the maps, we are comparing 2 different maps, looking at the past and present, or maybe the future, and looking at the different types of changes. So when we look at changes, we need to see what got bigger, what got smaller, what disappeared, what appeared, what got replaced, or what stayed the same. So when talking about changes, it's very important to have different vocabulary words for change. So here are some examples. We can change the active to the passive, say changed to was changed or was unchanged. We can use different collocations, like use words like noticeable change or major change. Or we can use synonyms for change, like replaced, disappeared, or appeared. So when we look at this map, we can see that green spaces were replaced. For example, the farmland or the golf course. We can see that some of the green spaces disappeared, like the forest park. We can see other things being replaced, like the buildings. For example, we see the shops and the fish market were replaced with restaurants and apartments. And we can even see in the map something was unchanged. We see that cafe by the seaside. So a sample overview might look like this. Overall, the most significant changes in this town were the green spaces that disappeared or were replaced. There were also noticeable changes to buildings. Only the cafe by the beach was unchanged. So that's the overview. Notice how I'm being very general and I'm not giving a lot of details. In terms of what buildings were replaced, that's going to go in the body paragraph. So if you don't want to miss out on future videos where I describe those body paragraphs, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time.